Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Today, I have something special. An exhaust deck. That's right, exhaust. Seems pretty sweet. I started building it today, actually. And let me give you a preview of how it works. So, we didn't have a lot of... Well, there's really no removal in this or any way of basically stopping the opponent of doing anything. They're big spells that they're going to be casting throughout the game. So I just wanted 2-3 steps ahead in order to kind of prevent those spells. So this, I'll be targeting not your everyday creature, but more about returning something from the graveyard or Atraxa. I've been against like 4 Atraxa decks today. So this is there to prevent that. Also, I can create a token of a copy of a target creature I can control, and I have a bunch of creatures. Training grounds. So basically, if you don't know what exhaust is part of the Ether Drift set. And let me just show you an example here. Stampeding Scurryfoot, for example. For 1 green, I can exhaust the Stampeding Scurryfoot and create for 3 and 1 forest. I can put a +1/+1 counter on the Scurryfoot and create a 3/3 green elephant creature token. With Scurry Grounds, or Training Grounds, I can activate abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less to activate. So that can't get below 1, but that would make the Scurryfoot cost 1 and a forest instead. And that applies to basically all of my creatures, because all of my creatures have some type of exhaust. I think all of them. Ranger's Refueler. This is a beautiful card in this deck. There's a few turns where I'm drawing 2 or 3 cards per turn, and I can use exhaust abilities during the opponent's turn as well. So I can exhaust on my turn, on their turn. It's pretty nice. Draconautics Engineer. This actually has 2 exhaust abilities, which is even better with the Ranger's Refueler. The first one is I can create a 4/4, or the second one is I can create a 4/4 red dinosaur dragon creature token with flying. My last game I was playing, I got this down to just one mountain. So I was creating a 4/4 red dinosaur dragon for 1 mountain. The other one is other creatures you control gain haste until end of turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Seed of Armor, this is what closes out the games. For X, green, blue, put X +1/+1 counters on Seed of Armor, then you may have the base power and toughness of each other creature you control become equal to Seed of Armor's power until end of turn. So I do a lot of kind of nothing for a few turns, but once this gets going, the game's pretty much over. Sky Serpent Seeker. I keep wanting to say Sky Seeker Serpent, because it is a serpent, but it's Sky Serpent Seeker. There's too many S's. Anyway, it's a snake. There's a lot of S's. Anyway, I can get this exhaust ability down to 0 because it doesn't require specific mana. Reveal cards from the top of your library to reveal 2 land cards. Put those lands in the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Put +1/+1 counter on this creature. This is a beautiful card, and it ramps me quickly so I can use Seed of Armor earlier. Pit Automaton. This card's okay. I'm still not 100% on this one. I've copied a few exhaust abilities. Yeah, it's okay. And that's the second ability for this. The nice thing about this is it's a 0/4. So if I'm playing against some kind of aggro, this can block creatures early in the game. Afterburner Expert. A great card. If this has an exhaust ability of putting 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature. It's kind of expensive. But if I use an exhaust ability of any other creature or whatever I have, this comes back from the graveyard to the battlefield right away. Elvish Refueler. I think this card might be not working correctly. Not working correctly. In my last game, so the text says, during your turn, as long as you haven't activated an exhaust ability this turn, you may activate exhaust abilities as though they haven't been activated. I think I'm reading that right, is that if I already use an exhaust ability, and it wasn't this turn, you may activate them again. And last game that wasn't working like that. Sorry, my cat is like, who are you talking to, Dad? Who are you talking to? Hi, Salvador. He's had a lot of head rubs today. But we're going to try this again, because I even used this in draft, and it was working in draft, and I've seen other people use this in draft, and it was working then, so I'm not sure. For Boom Scholars. Exhaust abilities of other permanents you control cost 2 less to activate. So this, along with Training Grounds, is basically 4 less, and you'd be surprised how often I get these 2 out. It also has its own exhaust ability. Creatures and vehicles you control gain trample, and until end of turn, put 2+1/+1 counters on this creature. And 2 loots. Everyone knows Loot the Pathfinder. 3 exhaust abilities. They all cost 1. They're all beautiful. It has haste, double strike, vigilance. Just a great card. And a bunch of lands. So, hopefully, hopefully this works out. I have some good games to show you today. Alright, we're up against Fumit 4. Okay, looks like we have all of our different types of mana, Draconautics Engineers, Scurryfoot, turn 1, that's great. We'll put an Engineer out turn 2, and a Refueler, maybe turn 3. I kind of like to keep that around for later, but it's a creature, and we have 4 of them. Not even sure they're working anyway, so... Okay, we'll play the Mountain. We'll get out the Engineer. Looks like we're playing against Gruul. Maybe my dinosaur deck that I was playing yesterday or the day before. Nope. So we want to play this Refueler right now. And then we're going to do this. Draw a card off the Refueler. Beautiful. And we're going to attack. Yep, block the 1/1. This has a crew of 2. Also, it has its own exhaust ability. Becomes an artifact creature if I use... It costs 4. Uh-oh. They're not out of lands, are they? No, they're just ramping to something or other. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the Scurryfoot's ability and then attack with the Refueler. Sounds like a plan. Looks like they're out of lands, but they have some ramp. So up the 4 mana, they're taking a lot of damage. Yaris, other creatures you control have haste. Whenever 1 or more face-down creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Whenever a face-down creature you control dies, return to the battlefield face-down under its owner's control. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're going to play the Refueler. We're going to play this Verge. See, they're not available. During your turn, as long as you haven't activated an exhaust ability. Oh, I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to read that again. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. During your turn, as long as you haven't activated an exhaust ability this turn, which I haven't, you may activate exhaust abilities as though they haven't been activated. I didn't do this turn. During your turn, it is my turn. As long as you haven't activated an exhaust ability this turn, which I have not, you may activate exhaust abilities as though they haven't been activated. I think it's broken. And not in a good way. Maybe it has to be out there. Maybe the card has to be out there, and then it recognizes that they've been triggered. We'll try that. Well, one land's not going to do it. Not going to do it. Much better. We have a Scurryfoot, turn 1. Can't cast any of the Mountain's red spells. Afterburner. So I think we have 4 Boom Scholars, so we'll put a Boom Scholar back. Ah, it's such a good card, though. We'll put the Afterburner Expert back. Glad we did. We drew our Mountain. And we're going to play the Willow Rush Verge next. And the Boom Scholar. Let's see. I'll definitely trade with you any day. An Angels deck, we want to destroy their Angels. It's that simple. Dazzling Angel, okay. So next turn we get to play Loot. Boom Scholar we're going to play this turn. This is 2 less now. The Scurryfoot's only going to cost 2. These don't go down any because they cost 1. This is colorless, essentially. So holy cow. Okay. I am playing ranked, right? Yes, I'm playing ranked. Okay. Well, I think we play Loot here. Okay. I don't have my... Okay. Not really worried about Archangel Elspeth that much.
I draw breath, hope will never falter.
Not drawing many cards. That's concerning.
You will shine bright, hero.
Okay, Refueler. Let's see if this works. So we're going to play the Refueler while it's out. Okay. We're going to attack with Loot at Archangel Elspeth. And that's probably it. Okay. That's to any target? It is to any target. And do I do it now? Or I can do it during their turn. I can do any of these exhaust abilities during their turn. Still lacking my card draw. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Let's see if they attack. No. Okay, so we're going to do 3 damage to this. Actually, we can do it straight to Elspeth, but I'd rather kill their creatures. And then we're going to exhaust the Scurryfoot. Okay, we're going to attack with Loot and... just like that. Okay. And since we're doing 3, we'll do... see, we can't do the 3 again. Oh, I already did an exhaust ability, that's why. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. It's kind of confusing. It's not a normal deck. I'm still getting the hang of it. So I apologize for that. It's probably taking me longer to figure this out than the opponents. That's probably what's why they're giving up so early. A win's a win. I think I lost 4 in a row when I first built this deck because I was just grabbing cards that said exhaust on them. It just wasn't working. I'm going to mulligan this. I don't want to... There we go. That's better. I can start with the training grounds. Rangers Refueler. Second. Yep. This is a much better hand. And I think I will put back the... What will I put back? I think the Afterburner Expert. No. Refueler. Refueler will hopefully give me some cards. I can actually exhaust that for 2 with the training grounds, which is nice. Do another training grounds, I can exhaust it for 0. Okay, where are my forests? So next turn I can, if I don't grab a forest, I don't play anything, I could actually kind of surprise him by activating the Refueler on their turn. Okay, Mono Red, this is fun. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. But I can't activate that? Oh, it's only for creatures. Oh, sorry again. Still learning. He's just gonna destroy me. Okay. So, the Afterburner Expert would go down to 2. On Scurryfoot, yeah, Rangers Refueler. I won't be able to activate any of these exhaust abilities. But I need to get this out early. It also allows me to crew the Refueler if I have to. See if he spends all his mana. This is probably going to be a big L on my side, but hey, I'm trying. Okay. You have something else? Of course you do. Okay. I don't know why you didn't do that during your attack. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. 15. Okay. Okay, that's game. Have fun. Have fun, Mono Red. Mono Red, Mono Red. I don't get it. They're not fun. They're not fun. They just do it to get up to Mythic. And maybe that's fine for them. I don't know. I guess it reminds me of the difference between how I played D&D back when I was 15 compared to how I play D&D now. I don't really care as much about how much damage my character does in D&D anymore. It's more about role playing. And interacting with my friends, and this is a good hand. Though I can't play Scurryfoot till turn 2. That's okay. To each their own. That's really what it comes down to. To each their own. Ah, look at that. I can do Trading Grounds turn 1. I can do Sky Serpent Seeker. Sky Seeker Serpent is what I think it should have been called, by the way. Turn 2, and then activate that for 2. Okay, they're gonna be doing graveyard stuff. Do we do that or Scurryfoot? Yeah, we'll do this. I really like the Sky Serpent Seeker. You can say it. You can say it. So next turn, I can play the Sky Serpent Seeker and the Scurryfoot all on the same turn. And I can leave it back. Can't counter. I need 3. Need 3 for that. What do you get? Okay. I think I am going to block this thing. What does that do again? No maximum hand set. Beginning of a combat turn, if you've drawn more than 1 card this turn, put X+1 counters and target creature control. Okay. We want a refueler for sure. And I think we're going to stop there. We can counter stuff this turn. We also have a 3/3 with the Scurryfoot. Okay. I'm concerned about that. Is this some kind of weird combo going on? You gonna flood mod that thing? Yeah, that's fine. Am I going to want to block this? No, I'm not going to want to block this. But I can make this into a creature, because then it will be a creature and the training grounds will work. So now we make this a creature, and it gets a +1/+1 counter. Aha! You got anything else? Okay. Let's see if you give anything else. No. Thanks, man. I just figured that out. It was mighty difficult. Alright. Let's see. I think we play another training grounds. And then we play a Draconautics Engineer. We're not going to block with the Scurryfoot or the Refueler. So they're just both going to attack. Next turn we play Seed of Arma. So right now I'm -4 costs, so that's automatically 4. Okay. I don't really care that you keep bringing back your fear of missing out. I don't really care. I don't have another red for the engineer. I can create a token of a copy of target artifact or creature you control. I can do that. That'd be interesting. And it's before less. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a copy of this. I have no idea what this is going to do. But I think what it will do... Oh, okay. It will get countered is what it will do. I mean, I'm not going to block. What are you going to do, 6 damage? Okay, 7 damage. And then you're dead with Seed of Arma? I think so. This is their one trick. Oculus. Okay. I think you're still dead. Okay. This is going to cost 4 less, so I get 4 automatically. This, and then 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think. And that's game, unless he has something. Which they do not. Okay. We're on a roll. It's pretty tense there, though. At least I wasn't fifths. That's my dad joke. I'm not tense. I'm fifths. Get it? I know. Dad jokes. I say it all the time. It's one of the only ones I have. Alright, this is going to be an angel deck. Sangha. Alright, so I can play Training Grounds and Ranger's Refueler. And then we're going to draw more lands. That's what's going to happen. Right? We're going to draw more lands. Of course we're going to draw. We're going to draw a forest. It's going to be a tough deck. We still need that forest. We still need that forest. Play the Afterburner next turn after we draw our forest. Our forest? This gives us a forest. Hey, it's almost as good. Counterspell? No? Okay. Okay. That sucks. Can't exhaust this yet. Because it's only -2, not -4. Okay. Well, do your 5 damage to me. 6 damage to me. Sorry. 7 damage to me. You're gonna cast one non-creature spell. I lied. Only 5 damage total. Okay. Boom, Scala, Scala. If we bring out the Scurryfoot, we can create... Yeah, we can create the 3-3 now. I think that's the best thing to do. Although if we bring out this... That gets... Ranger's Refueler gets to come out for free. That's what we're going to do. And we're just going to hold back. I see it. I don't know if they see it. I'll draw a card. They have nothing in their graveyard. That's odd. These are weird. I still have this crazy thing that based on the deck that you're playing is what depends on what decks you play against. I have that theory. Yep. Question is, do I block one of these 4/4s with my Refueler? Because it'll be a 4/4. It's a good question. So what we're going to do, we'll accrue it. And then we're going to exhaust it. And then we're going to decide based on what we draw. We're going to take 8. I don't think we're going to block. We're just going to take 8. That's a good draw. This will get down 6. Although this is already free. That's free. That costs 1. Okay. We have 4 things to block. Do I really want to block with the Refueler? Yeah, I guess. This town ain't big enough. It is a stupid card. Yeah, if you guys know something about the Elvish Refueler, why it's not working for me, let me know. Let me know in the comments. It just seems like it should be doing something that it's not doing. I've read it 14 times, although it is late at night, so maybe that's just me. Okay, don't attack, don't attack. I don't think you should still attack. They're all gonna die. Okay, do this first. Then we do this. We have another Boom Scholar. Should I save the Skyseeker Serpent? I think I should. I need to block those flyers. Next turn I play Loot. And I can't play the Elvish Refueler. I don't have that much mana. Okay. Now we see where this goes. He has no cards. Although he can activate one of his Storm Chaser talent. Probably get that this town ain't big enough back. Yep. And we'll see what he targets. Songha could be a woman. I apologize. Getting both of those back. Interesting. You can play one. Is this enough to kill me? Maybe. It might be. I think it is. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, so this blocks this. This blocks this. No, no, no. This blocks this. This blocks this. And then I kill the flyer? Yeah, I think I kill the flyer. Okay. Ugh, good drawing lands. Okay, Boom Scholar and Elvish Refueler. I think we want to play green. See? I can't reactivate this. Weird. I'm going to draw a Seed of Arma next turn, and I'm going to win. Watch. You watch. See this Elvish Refueler works again. Let me read this one more time. During your turn, as long as you haven't activated an exhaust ability this turn, you may activate exhaust abilities as though they haven't been activated. Okay. So I'm going to do it during their turn, but not during my turn. We'll see what happens. Okay, get back here. This town ain't big enough again. It's annoying as hell. Return it back to your hand. This is almost like mono red. Almost. Because again, this just isn't fun. Okay, everything's -4. Okay. Alright, so what should we activate? I think we should draw 3 cards. That's what we should activate. So it's actually 4 cards. Oh, man. Alright, we'll also activate this. 5 cards. Okay. Attack with... See, I can't use them still. Makes no sense to me. I think I'm going to attack... Get a little crazy here. Attack with you and you. Okay, I'm going to activate this. I drew a lot of cards in this Seed of Arma. Alright, Sky Seeker Serpent. And Afterburner. Okay. Ooh, this is exciting. Are we actually going to come back from this? With 1 life? I think we are. Oh my gosh. See, you have to dig. You really have to dig with this deck. It takes a while. It takes a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. It's not straightforward. There isn't a lot of automated things. You got to click around and in your head kind of organize how these exhaust abilities are going to work. All right, let's try one more game. Okay, no island for training grounds, but we have 2 Scurryfoots, so that's fine. We can play those. And in the meantime, once we get training grounds out there, we'll be able to exhaust those for a lot less. Good. Deck B Dragon. Are you playing a dragon deck? Because that's the name of your... Okay. Deck B Dragon. Scurryfoot. You're gonna kill my Scurryfoot? I will be so sad. No. Scurryfoot. Okay, island. I'm gonna draw an island. Or land, or a verge that gives me island. Okay. Wow. Pretty mad about that, Scurryfoot. I'm just a little mouse. Oh no. Where, oh where is our... Where are our islands? Discard, huh? I guess 3 steps ahead. This is just hate on creatures and cards deck. Luckily I have the refueler. So I need to draw an island. Ugh. I can do that during their turn. Sheltered enters. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature or planeswalker of their choice. Okay. Alright. That no island is not doing well here. I think we would have had a pretty decent chance against this deck if we would have had Ranger's Refueler out early. But as it is... Yeah. We'll give it one more turn. It's just sad. Sure. Guess we'll go the whole way. Yeah. The Ether Spark. Yeah, sorry, we're done. Okay, we got island screwed. What I have, essentially I have 12 islands in the deck. 12 cards that have islands on them, including verges. I definitely should have drawn one. One more game. I don't want to end the night like that. This is fun though. This is fun. I like interesting decks like this. I realize it's not the best deck out there or anything. Okay, good. We can play Training Grounds on turn 1. We're gonna need mountains this time. Okay, we have Sky Seeker Serpent on turn 2. That's good. Ah, that Pit Automaton. That's the first time that thing's come out. I think I'm going to play that first. Sure, you can attack. Okay. probably should have waited a turn to bring out the Sky Seeker Serpent. No, it's a Sky Serpent Seeker. I'm not going to block. Okay, this is just a you die, I die trigger thingy. Okay. It's only going to cost 2. We'll put out Seed of Arma. We'll hold back and kill something. And maybe get a mountain. I want to kill Vron? I think so. I can block with this. Okay, I don't really care that much. Your trick spells. Yeah, look at that. We got a mountain. And another mountain. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, I can create a dragon for 1 now. No, I don't have enough mountains to do that. That's okay. Next turn. It's got a lot of cards. Where's my draw cards vehicle? It's got 2 lands. Lands, yeah. Oops. Okay. I can create more dragons. So, this does not require any dragons. See if he wants to block. No? Okay. We'll activate this. Not... Okay. We gotta bring out both dragons next turn. Forgot this was gonna use a mountain. I don't know why I was thinking it wasn't using a mountain. Beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1 counter on it. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna attack with everything. Okay. We're not going to do either of them. We can get 2 dragons. Target opponent exiles a creature or planeswalker they control with the greatest mana value among creatures and planeswalkers. Mana value is this guy. Okay. Don't attack. Don't attack. Okay. That's 8 in the air. Good game, my friend. Yeah, he's a good sport. Okay, I think we'll end it there. I have to say we got kind of lucky. What did we lose? 2 games, maybe? Maybe one mono red for sure. Maybe another game. Yeah, another game where we got land screwed. Yep. But overall, I like this deck. It's fun. So I hope you enjoyed it too. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.